It makes sense the way they do it, but man, can you imagine that amount of money?
Huh?
Yeah, but yeah, it was just, I guess it's
they
way
just,
business.
They just took their time doing it.
Yeah, they had to pay overhead and bills and wintertime expenses.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know if car dealerships are the same way, or if the big guys out here, like the big Melton Brothers or like the Genties, I mean, if they just buy 50 units at a time or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I imagine once you get so big, you can.
Oh, I'm
but
sure.
then why would you, though?
Exactly.
I mean, why would you pull money out of your own pocket?
And you could keep the other money to keep growing the business and sales and for the low months and the high months and things like that. So it makes sense the way they do it. But man, can you imagine that amount of money? Well, most of your RVs, like your towables, is what I'm getting at. Your tow behinds. I think the biggest ones we sold were maybe 33, 35 foot ish.
Like fifth wheelers or?
And even in fifth wheel. So it was fifth wheel towable pop-ups. Yeah. That's what we sold. And they would get 40, 50, 60 grand.
Damn.
Really?
And then you go to like the general RV or, some of the other big guys that were at the shows, and they have the big buses. And
yeah, the big $300,000-$400,000 thing.
Provost. I think I'm saying that right. Provost.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar.
They are the elite. They were, in my time, the elite high-end RV manufacturing bus. And they used to have a couple of them at Camping World over there on, what was it, 94?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That big place up there.
I think it's still there.
It's something else now.
Oh, is it?
It's like camping something.
Yeah, it's over in Belleville.
Yeah. But Provost, man, I got to go on one of those. Marble countertops. Like TVs raising out of...
Imagine how soft and good that suspension has to be to keep all that.
All air
ride. Yeah.
It's all like computer controlled air ride. When I tell you the bags on this thing under there was...
Not as big as the ones under your eyes.
Did you see these things?
Yeah.
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 No, it was humongous. And awnings, porches, outdoor kitchens, like you push a button, the TV would flip around.
The Winnebago Concepts and Engineering Departments have developed a multifunctional bathroom. Privacy, I don't even know what the fuck I'm reading.
So it's all kinds of stuff like that, man. And do you really need that?
Right. It's a lot. I mean, dude, when you got the money, if you're a multi-millionaire, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of money.
I'm in for glamping right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to lay on the ground.
Well, those are like cross-country travelers. It's not. That's not something I'm going to buy here and just go an hour down the road to a campground.
Dual generators.
Yeah. A lot of people
solar.
They'll live out of them things.
They paid like back then. It was a couple $100 a month to have the mobile. They had that round like I called it the Doppler radar thing on there, but it would get your own internet, your own TV anywhere you were.
Yeah.
But now they got the Skylink now, right?
Yeah, it's all different now.
Yeah. I wonder what that system was back then.
Is it Starlink? Do they hook the Starlink?
Not back then.
No, I mean now. Or you probably.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, what else would they do? If you're talking like high end, I'm sure they're going to Starlink.
They probably got something to.
Because
or maybe they have their own, like Chrysler and Ford. They got their own stuff. They got Wi-Fi in the vehicles and stuff like that.
Speaking of, I was disappointed in my lifetime to find that out.
Find what out?
Have you ever ran into something? No, touch base on this in your days of manufacturing. I worked in the auto accessories.
I never did a bunch of manufacturing.
Well, all right. Tools to the manufacturers of the parts that you use.
Okay,
is what I'm getting at. So, for instance, working... See, I lost my train of thought right there. Viper. The alarm company, right?
The alarm system, yeah.
Yes.
See what your mind fucked into me?
See, I did it. I send it to you so it gives me time to think.
Brain fogging bastard.
Yeah. So... Viper, that would be your brand name.
Yeah.
Now, there was another company called My Valet. That was the one you got with your car at the dealer if you wanted to add electric locks, and I would install those.
Oh.
I actually put the actuator in the door, the little pin rod, grab the door thing with the little C-clip, and it would go sunk, sunk.
That job didn't age too well, did it?
No. And that was just 300 years ago.
On horse and buggies.
4 score.
Who said that? Which one of y'all dead motherfuckers just said that shit?
So, what I'm getting at is
I used to put power steering on pirate ships.
In my early days of raw dog and the ADHD, okay, as an installer, I also tinkered with all these because you had change batteries, fix stuff, right?
Dumbass, keep going. I grabbed a beer out of the cooler and never opened it, so let me put this back and get a cold one.
Yeah.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
So, what I'm saying is, I opened the cases of them, the little key fob things. Yeah. Give me the other one now. No, this is fine. This is fine. I got this. I gotta get this all. I'm fine. The little key buttons, and back then it was just lock and unlock.
Okay.
And then like you can hit panic if you had the good panic button, right?
Right. Which never did anything.
And it was called My Valet.
Make people yell, "Turn your fucking horn off!"
I opened the cases that looked different. Still 2-button configuration. Every manufacturer's gonna look different.
Sure.
The boards. Now with my good eyes back then, I'm actually looking at the boards.
Okay.
It's the same board number
As
like for instance, like one said, just making a number up here, but 719-A. Look on the other board, 719-A.
Oh, and those came from different manufacturers?
Supposedly, right?
Yeah.
That would sell you 2 separate units. One would be a dealer-only item called My Valet, and Viper was your retail.
But it was the same thing.
But then they would poop on the Viper because it wasn't a dealer item.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Same part.
Yeah, because the dealer gets kickbacks on theirs.
Well, we would too as an installer.
Sure.
And a lot of times we would install them and not get the money until they sold the car.
Okay.
Because rarely.
Oh, you're putting the stuff on brand new vehicles that weren't sold yet.
Back then it was for Genti.
Okay.
I mean, this was at the Z-Bar I was working at. And then in Ypsilanti, it was for some of the guys out there. I don't know who, Rogers and Matic.
Oh, yeah.
Right there off the freeway, right?
Mm-hmm.
We worked out with those guys. They would drive right out to us.
All right.
I mean, we're talking back in the pinstriping Berettas.
Right.
Taking the red and snapping it on there. But
that shit looked good though, man. Them little pinstripes, man, adds so much character to a vehicle you wouldn't realize.
We would give them a chart of 12 with all caps, widths, sizes, colors, and ends. So you can pick your cap and end, and we'd have those on transfer. I'd go down and I'd look at the eye in the car, and you'd find, just like in we do now, is you find your high and low point. Because your car had a line, but back in then you had like defenders and things that would move. So you found your low point that would be the same all the way across, and you would snap you would just attach just in the beginning, and you would pull the line tint far, and you would just and snap right onto it. And it would be
like a chalk line.
Oh, it was so nice. And you would just lay it, boom, straight. A lot of guys would do, I'm sure now, which is fantastic. I'm sure they're using laser lines. Because of these contours of these bodies, right? You don't want to mess that stuff up, especially for like what you want. That decal.
Yeah, and that vinyl wrap, man, it's getting pretty expensive, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like a paint job, if not more.
Yeah, they're still about, for like top dollar vinyl wrap, it's about half the price of a really good paint job.
Yeah, I don't never get
so
a paint
to
job.
do.
I'm a base coat, clear coat.
I talked to a painter back in the day. This is like 25 years ago. He told me to do a proper job, full repaint on a car.
Light on so bright, huh? Yeah.
Oh, because we don't have our other lights on.
That's all right. You keep talking about
he said you're talking about at least $7,000 to strip the car, sandblast, all that. Not sandblast it, but sand it down, do a proper job. And I'm like, it's a lot of fucking work to paint a car.
The prep. I remember
because if you're doing a proper job, you're pulling doors, you're pulling the hood, you're pulling the deck lid. You know what I mean? You're taping everything off.
Do you remember Mako?
Oh yeah. North Lane? Oh, the $200 paint job.
Yeah. So, and it was cheaper if you did your own prep and tape.
Right.
So I remember doing my buddy's Golf at the auto place that I was working at with him. We were just taping his windshield off and everything, and put him up on the trailer that we had at the place.
Yeah.
Towed it over there. and then he painted it.
What would they do? Just a couple coats and clear, or what?
Base coat, clear coat.
That's it. Just
and
one coat of each.
$149.
One coat of each.
That was it. They would cover, no opening doors. That was extra.
Yeah.
So we came back and they would give us the paint can.
Ed had a car done there.
Yeah, they would give us the shake can after.
Okay.
Of the paint we were using.
Just
and
for
we could do the inside the doors because they wouldn't open doors. It was all tape. It was like, I don't know if they just put it on.
I wonder if they still offer stuff like that.
I don't know. It's a different company now.
Yeah. Does Mako even around anymore?
I'm sure, but not in that same building.
Yeah, because there was one up here on Northline.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that hasn't been Mako for a long time. I just wonder if the company still exists.
You know.
Let me Google it.
Yeah, I think what they did, and it was so nice, is do you know those car jacks that you can put the whole car on? You can tilt it sideways, spin it.
Yeah, like a rotisserie.
Basically, yeah. They would put it on that.
How'd you spell Mako? Was it two C's?
M-A-C-C-O-O, man. M-A-A-C-O?
M-A-A-C-O.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they're still around.
You know what? I'm going to go grab the shaker here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yep, good old Mako, man. They're still around.
No shit.
Yeah, there was one.
Are they in Michigan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're all over the place. Got one in Detroit. Romulus. Farmington. Yeah. Can you hear me from out there? I can. There was one, I think, at the corner of Mountain, 14 or 15 Mile.
Really?
I think it was a Mako.
It was.
I think so, but someone had a.
I worked out there.
This was like 2001, 2002. They had like a Silverado or a GMC pickup truck with an Escalade front end on it. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I see them now, like older styles. I think someone around here's got one.
I remember the first guy that got one of those chameleon paint jobs.
Oh, yeah.
And the Mako did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
those are expensive, man. From what I heard. I heard the paint back then when it first came out. What would you think? Around 2000s, right? Late 90s. I heard it was like $1,000 a gallon.
Oh,
just for the paint itself.
I thought it was for the labor and someone correct me here because I don't think I'm right ever.
Yeah, I could be totally wrong, but
I
that's just
thought
what I was
they did
told.
a base color, and then they did a light clear with another color, and then they came back with another color that did another clear, so that it made a layer effect.
Yeah, I got no clue.
I don't either. I'm just trying to base it
I
off
thought
of
I thought it was all mixed together.
Now I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I watched that. What's the artist guy that does the car restores?
Who? Not Chip Foose.
Yeah, Chip Foose.
Chip Foose.
Yeah, he did a mix where he mixed a color with a company, and he was doing that.
There was a
funky, like metallic.
Yeah.
Let's just call it glitter. It's glitter.
Right.
Okay, it's metal flake. It's glitter.
It's
fellas.
glitter. It's man glitter.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Own up to it.
That and sawdust.
Okay, all you fuckers that like candy apple red growing up. Glitter.
I never liked the big flake.
No.
I like the small flake.
I like in Roger's car. He's got the actual old blue metallic flake. So what that was,
From
it was
Pontiac.
just silver.
Right.
All right. It was a silver and like a black look, almost to this like a burnt metal.
When I had my Camaro painted black, I was wanting to put a blue flake in it, but it wouldn't turn out. We sprayed a couple pieces, and then I thought about doing a red, and I'm like, I don't want the car looking red.
No. So that's interesting.
But that was, God, how old was I? It was 2005. I was 22. I'm so glad it didn't work out. Because when I sold that car, I was showing Ricky a bunch of shit that I did on the car when I was like 19.
Right.
Right. And I'm like, oh my, I'm like embarrassing myself at the stupid shit that I did that I thought looked cool back then, which I didn't look terrible. But like AutoZone had a really cool aisle of like all these neon lights, interior lights, and shift knobs and
the
stuff.
License plate ones.
And pedals that you could just strap to your pedals that were cool designs.
I sold them, and we would actually bolt them on.
Yeah.
With Allen bolts, and they had the foot. I always wanted the one that looked like a foot, the gas pedal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll put a picture of the old school version of one in here because my uncle had it.
It was like a polished aluminum or polished steel with the black rubber padding in it.
And then you can get the brushed steel in different colors after that. They would be the reds, the blues,
the matte black.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
We sold them.
No, these were some kind of like cool, like steel tribal design, and it just strapped to the existing pedal. And it had a clutch pedal one too. I'm like, that's cool.
They're awesome.
until you bang into second gear that first time and the fucker flips off your clutch pedal.
Or your clutch goes all the way to the floor like it's not supposed to, and you hit the clamp on the back.
Oh yeah,
that's my car.
Oh my Camaro never had anything like that.
Well, listen, I probably had the mat. You were bunches up right here at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You hit you're like, why is my gas pedal going any further? And it goes, oh,
yeah.
Like, oh, their mat was down there.
Mm-hmm. I had the car never had a dome light, so I found these. I think they were like 8 inches long, really little. Like I don't even think they were. This is before LEDs were around. So I got a green one and a blue one and put them up in between where the T-tops were.
Do you remember the number of the bulb?
No, you couldn't replace the bulbs on them. I mean, they were like $8 a piece.
And you're talking about the dome light bulbs in like the 79, right?
Yeah, I didn't put those in there though. These were like tube lights that I put up there.
I was
like when I put a new headliner in, I didn't cut the hole for the dome light because the wire wasn't even in there for it anymore.
They probably wore out, right?
Yeah, so I just, you know what I used? I didn't have any small gauge wire, so I used
speaker wire.
No, garage door opener wire. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's even better actually.
It's not braided. That's the only thing.
But it's not. It's like solid wire, right?
It's very small solid. Yeah. It's probably 22 gauge or some shit.
Still, what, like sensor one or like button opener?
Same thing. It's the same wire.
Same one, okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna take that headliner down if he hadn't already. It's a garage door opener wire. But I told him everything about it. I'm like, look, dude, you.
All right, speaker.
Because it was his dad I got it from, so he's known everything I'd done to the car.
How many volts is going to that? Less than
0. Negative.
When you turn it on, it's a loop. What's the fuse for those? 5 amp?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Do you remember the original bulb number? And it was the same bulb as that one, the little door lights, and if you had the Firebird, we had the little dome lights in the back.
It was all the same bulb.
All the same.
Yeah, back before manufacturers were worried about making money on different types of bulbs and shit.
Yes. Do you remember the number?
I don't.
I think it was like 94B or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I remember the old headlights, like when they first went halogen.
Yeah.
Like Ford is 904 or 907.
Okay.
Right? What's your numbers for your lights?
I don't know.
I promise you.
The only number I care about horsepower, baby.
And you took all of it away when you washed your car.
The horsepower?
Your edge. You went and cleaned the area out, made it look nice, and now it runs like shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The air filter.
Oh.
You told me I made the thing look nice, did what it said, and now it don't sound as loud.
Well, no, it sounds better. It sounds healthier.
But
because remember,
loud,
it was like frapping really hard, and I was like, that fucker's clogged. But now it just sounds clean. I put a K&N cold air intake on my 2011 Edge.
But listen, in the beginning, it was growl, so much, right? In the beginning, it had a growl.
No, it sounds the way it did when I first got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But over time, it sounded like a rice burner.
Yeah, it started. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Yeah, I'd turn a corner and hope the fucker wouldn't kick down in the first.
I think it was when I drove it home the 2 times you went, oh.
That fucker, yeah. Because I was in my Challenger and I could hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Because I wanted you to hear it.
Yeah.
Because as I went like this, the car was going.
I didn't realize how much that car tilted when you got on it.
And it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah. So it's stock 285 horsepower. It's a heavy little car.
You put
drive.
More into it, though.
Well, just the cold air intake and the throttle response module.
What, 15 horse, right?
That's what they advertised. But
5 to 15, let's say, right?
It definitely made a difference. The throttle response module, for sure.
All right, so that took the gaps. And even
it took the hesitation away.
Even with that, it's still hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
Like first to second sucks, but second to third on your edge is nuts. Like you'd have a long first gear, and it makes sense.
It does, yeah.
It's an all-wheel drive. It makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you could take that anywhere. Mud,
especially
snow.
with the tires I put on there.
All right, I wanted to hear them hum. I think that's why I was going a little fast on Telegraph.
Oh,
they had the windows down.
They don't make a whole lot of noise.
I just wanted to hear that.
No, it's not.
When you're going down the
it's
freeway.
not a small penis truck. They don't hum like that. It's not a little dick vehicle.
Right. But they got little knots on the side a little bit, bro.
Well, I got good all-terrain tires.
They're nice.
Yeah,
They even say all-terrain, not like.
Oh, they're BF Goodrich. They're BF Goodrich all-terrain.
Not like all-terrain that you get off the guy on the side of the road.
Right. All-terrain.
When we recut some truck tires with the hot knife.
Is in there the router. just chiseling the shit out. Yeah.
I've watched so many bad videos.
No, those were expensive. That was fucking $1,300 tires, man. but they're going to last for.
And they're
going to last
all
the vehicle.
season though. That's what I like.
Yeah, in all terrain.
Right. So you don't have to worry about switching.
I don't know
She's
if
going to switch on the van.
Yeah, we got the winter tires for the van.